what's up, guys? We're going to be doing some TikTok reveals brought to us by Glenn Bailey.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
awesome, Glenn. You've been searching and searching through TikTok and doing that hard work for us and finding us some good videos to look at. What are we looking at today?
I'll show you.
I said you should be publicly shamed because you're being a selfish prick. Put your mask on.
First of all, you didn't even give me a second to put it on.
Tantrum as
You don't have it on right now. You're taking more than a second. Go put it on.
What did you call me? A selfish prick?
Prick. Yeah.
Can you say that again?
You are a selfish prick. Put your mask on.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just such a
And they're
normal
outside.
example.
How old is that?
I don't know. I just found it on just scrolling through. I'm like, oh, great. So what I did was I just searched up random topics from the last 2 years. So I mean, it could be a year, 2 years old. That I know.
Yeah, that looks like back when.
As you can tell,
But you know, I'm just saying, in certain parts, you never know. It could still be
true. Were y'all ever approached
I was
like that? Pretty much, you were.
No.
Yeah, you told about that the last time.
Pretty much.
I was not. I don't think. I mean.
All right.
Well, I mean, at the time though, it was like I was just fine with them not telling me I couldn't go anywhere for a long period of time. It's like, fine, that's fine, whatever. I'm tired of you saying I can't go here, there, or whatever. But, at some point, and I'm just about the time that I was just like, you know what, this is just stupid and stopped doing it. It seemed like everybody around me was doing the same thing. So, I can't say much because, you slowly have to get out of that stuff, especially because it's such like a group mind control almost type thing, and you have to pull yourself out of it and go,
But
oh
why
wait,
does
we
all
don't really
of them
have
have
to do
be,
this.
They all have to be so arrogant like that.
Right.
I mean, she just put the hand up and
like
the wrist.
like her poop don't stink. I mean, come on now. But they really do feel that way.
No, that poop stink. That's why she's wearing the mask.
All right, here's the next one.
All right.
Purple hair.
With a person who is.
That's why I need to be here.
I wonder, was that music added?
It was added. No, I didn't add it.
I was wondering if it was added to the TikTok or if it was like, how sometimes they'll be in the middle of like all these hippies playing music and they're just like, I'll do stupid stuff. So I mean, I never know because those people are weird. I'm just
My 4-year-old would laugh at that.
I know.
And
they say it as if it's just normal for them to have a reaction like that. Like, how do you think that's normal?
So I don't know. And the funny thing
that wins a debate.
That never wins a debate.
Glenn, my bad.
All right, sorry. It never wins a debate. Anyway, so the funny thing is when you were watching, if you look at the background on the street, it was the rainbow flag for the crosswalk.
Yeah.
So I've seen these articles posted on Instagram like as photos, and they're like, and they just painted this beautiful sidewalk crosswalk, and they're like 2 weeks later there are footprints and whatnot on it, and they're like, people are like, why is this that people are so evil, they're just walking on this stuff. I'm like, it's supposed to be walked on. It's a crosswalk. It's not like,
well, I mean, same thing with the Black Lives Matter on the streets. That was just so dumb. And then did you see the people? I mean, there was many videos, black, white, Hispanic, everybody, they were all trying to paint back over it because it was ridiculous. And then some places even had the cops call them, pull them off and stuff.
The thing is, they weren't trying to paint back over it with some kind of radical phrase or terminology that we use. We don't express ourselves like that. We don't have to paint it on streets. We don't have to yell like babies if we don't want to hear what you have to say.
Oh,
yeah.
And I want to yell like babies sometimes, but I just know that I'm an adult and I'm not going to do that.
Okay, think about the screens. Here's a good one for that. Yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. I've cried a lot today, but I don't know what to do with all of this rage and anger, so I'm gonna primal scream. I've never screamed before. I don't even know what it'll sound like. So this is your warning to keep scrolling if you don't want to primal scream. But if you're watching,
Keep
then you're ready
trolling.
to scream with me.
It's performance.
Oh, that was weak. That was weak.
Oh my, yeah, that was weak, but
I could totally bring a more primal scream than that.
and then she goes,
She hasn't
Clear-
yet prepare herself for it.
no, she's like, give my zen moment to scream out
Oh,
because that's
Lord.
it's all performance art. All of this is performance art.
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
it's just on such a large scale.
It's such a drama.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I hope this is a build up to the next one. What's the next one?
Just keep. All right. Okay.
Keep going.
Keep
Let's
going.
go.
Let's go.
Yeah, hit.
I know I'm not exactly the voice that people need to be hearing right now. In fact, I need more confirmation that this is real. I've gotten some, but I need more confirmation that this is real.
He's starting another Holocaust.
I've got an email that says this email is for patriots only. You've been identified as one of President Trump's fiercest and most loyal defenders, and according to your donor file, you'd make an excellent addition to the Trump army. It goes on to call them a limited edition camo, keep America green. Let them know that you are the president's first line of defense when it comes to fighting off the liberal mob.
Insurrections everywhere.
The horror. Oh my gosh.
Hitler made Jews wear yellow stars. This feels like the reverse of that.
Wow.
Oh my.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
hurting. Like she's literally thinking
Is
that a
she
bunch of
okay?
patriots are
Has
going to show
anyone
up in
checked
her
in on
yard
her?
with a bunch of ARs and just take over all the blacks as
So-
people.
It's kind of funny how she mentioned Hitler and the Jews.
Yeah.
That's
They
no
all-
comparison.
Oh no, but
I was
they
watching a
want to.
video. They're out there, and I think it's Scotland is where it's going down. But about the immigrants, and this mob just shows up and just calling them Nazis. You Nazis, we hate Nazis. We hate just calling us Nazis. Anybody that disagrees with the
Well, 'cause
immigrant policy.
that's the only they resort back to the terms that they know that they feel
One
are
term.
gonna make someone go
Right. So, right.
But have you heard about the bill that Sheila Jackson Lee is proposing?
Oh yeah, the no free speech for whites.
Yeah,
One-
no tolerance
What?
for white supremacy speech.
So one,
Bring it on.
first of all, first. There's multiple unconstitutional things for that. One, you're
Right.
discriminating against a race, which is unconstitutional, and you're you're technically against free speech.
Simple.
So you
Yeah.
got two,
And-
you got two cases against the Supreme Court right there. For the Supreme
With the
Court.
new house, she's going to have to bring that. Wouldn't she have to bring that up?
Yeah, she's going to have to bring that to the floor.
Okay, so that's going to have to be on the floor and debated.
but
Well,
the thing
I'd
is, though-
love to watch C-SPAN while that's getting
So the thing is,
debated.
here's how it does. She has to bring it to her subcommittee. If it passes her subcommittee, it goes to the committee. And then if passed committee, it goes to the floor for final vote.
Yeah,
So
so
it
good
has-
luck with that.
It's going to die in committee, most likely.
Get in the
Good luck
water.
with that. On to the next.
Hello? What is
Where's
it?
your mask? Where is your mask?
I'm in my
Oh.
car.
You're not wearing a mask.
I,
Put your mask on.
I'm in my car. I don't need a mask in my car.
We all have to wear a mask. Quick.
I feel like I've seen that one. Didn't she try to go and hit that person's car? I swear it looks like the same one.
There have been multiple instances where that's happened to me, and they're like, "Well, you're still in public." I'm like, "I'm in my car, and technically, my
Where are
car
you
by
going,
law is my
Glenn?
house."
Where are
car
you
stuff.
going?
I'm Pearl.
No,
Oh,
are
the
you
car stuff.
serious?
Yes, I was at Bass Pro, but I was walking. So I went to Bass Pro, got out, got to my car just to sit down for a second. Then I was going to walk over to the outlet mall because I was.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they were
Did you
like,
ask him if he was minding his own business?
I did, and they're like,
Man.
no. Anyway, it's weird how people say, "Oh, we gotta wear your mask even in your car." I'm like, no. If you're not going, if you're alone in your car, what's the point?
And you're also your own human being. You're an adult,
Right.
and you can make your own decisions. And so can they. They can
And by
decide
law-
not to come
Right.
say anything to you or say something to you. It's a free country.
And
I
technically, by
ain't
law,
wasting my time on the mask debate.
if I'm not
No
wrong, by
mo.
law, if I'm not wrong, a car is technically an extension of your house. So that's why cops need a search warrant to search your car.
Right.
So
Mhm.
technically, they can't. That's technically what that TikTok was an invasion of his privacy.
Mhm.
Technically, in his house.
There's multiple
Mhm.
violations
She was
there.
caught on camera invading
And they
his
think that they are in
yeah,
the right with it. They think
trespassing.
that they are perfectly in the right to do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Looks like on to the next one. Let's see.
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm
Yes. That should tell you something.
Right? And she's like, what?
Let me restart.
Mm-hmm.
Nature's always right. Uh-oh. Steven.
Steven left.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Threw me
Sorry,
into
Mother-
the abyss.
Mother Nature has her revenge. Kind of.
Dude, I want to watch that again. Play that again real
You want to
quick.
watch it
Yeah,
again?
watch it
Please.
again.
Yeah, that's worth a double take.
Okay.
My pronouns pop.
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm
Shut up.
Her reaction.
That cat did exactly what
That's
I want to do
hilarious.
to everybody out here say stuff like that. Oh,
It's
man.
just Mother Nature
Go
saying,
kitty.
aha.
I
Oh,
know
And
it's like
The
smack.
cat
I gotta
looked back
smack
at her
some
for a
sense
second
into her.
too. Was like, huh?
Like, what are you talking about? Shut up. Sit
Okay,
down.
now, since MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. Day was yesterday. Here's our next TikTok.
Gulsoa High School had a walkout today, and this little girl had said this.
I am so glad that years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King, the first black man, ended slavery. Because if not, people would be whipped every day.
Look,
I have
they had to
seen
stop filming that because they knew she.
Yes.
Oh my, that's the idiots we're dealing with.
Exactly.
Well, it's sad that that's what they learned. Apparently, that's what she learned.
She didn't
In
even
school.
learn
First of all,
that. She just
He
thinks
ended
that.
he actually ended Jim Crow. Not
She
slavery.
put that in her head and she built that thought.
She was
Like, I
building
don't
that.
even think she was
building that
taught
sentence.
that. She
was building that sentence in her mind.
Yes.
right. She has been given the opportunity to make her own truth. Like that's it. And she just made that up and she just thinks
Right.
that. Man,
But
that's messed up.
Gosh.
The person who ended slavery in the United States was Abraham Lincoln, by the way.
Well, it was a group. It's this group.
It was a
was a
group
group.
effort,
It
but
was a-
it was
a
him
group
who wrote the
effort.
Emancipation Proclamation. So
Yeah, but it was tons of founders before
Right.
Abraham that
Abraham
even
A
Lincoln.
lot
that
of, and I hate to say it
started
because they're
that.
not the same as we have
I really
now.
need
but,
to go back to we can
The
go back to the
Constitution.
Old Testament
So-
is really what started to end slavery.
Well,
you
I mean,
know.
but what I'm saying is, like, as far as in America, unlike they are now, the Republicans had a huge impact in ending slavery too, as far as
Yeah.
putting
13th,
more.
14th, 15th.
Well, I'm saying putting more thought process into everyone being, an individual, and they tried more. I mean, why do you think Black people looked to being in the Republican Party? Back then, the Republican Party
Yeah.
was actually the one that was
I mean,
trying
that was
to
the-
fight for them to be in this country as actual citizens. And
That was
I
one
don't know. I
of the
just don't understand.
founding beliefs of the Republican Party. I mean, that's one of the initial reasons it began
Mhm.
All
Is
and
to
was
help
formed.
in this crap.
Yeah.
And I mean,
That look,
I just
dude
hate
that was
that it's not
filming
like
it.
that
That
anymore.
was hilarious because she said that and he was like, "Whoops, I
No,
don't even need to be
hombre.
here."
can't record. Okay, here we go.
Right.
Here's the next.
Do you pay your taxes?
Guess what? How does it feel working for me? I live on 8.
Ooh. Eesh.
What?
I know.
So, that's basically government assistance. So
Yeah.
every time we pay our taxes, some of that money actually goes to that guy. So he says, well, you work for me, technically speaking. I'm like,
Actually,
"Oh,
no,
well."
that's not how it works. Actually, you can be
No,
kicked
my
off of that
money's getting
for doing
stolen
that.
to help
could.
you.
Mhm.
No, I don't know
Mhm.
the story behind. I really need to dig into more.
Well,
for
what
that one.
sucks is, the assistance is there for a reason. If they would actually do their job of actually putting the
Enforcing.
parameters that actually made sense, they
Sense.
could actually help people, which is what it's
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Not keep
You're not
them-
supposed to be living off of it.
Right.
You're supposed to have it as assistance to help get you by.
Oh,
It's also supposed to be temporary. So all this stuff needs to be worked on. And people do need to understand that at the same time, with people who do happen to need some of that assistance, they put so much hurdles for them and sometimes not even be able to be approved for it. But yet people like that person is probably on disability
right.
and, everything
Yeah.
else. So
He's definitely on disability. He
Probably.
because he's so disabled, he
not
can't work at
able
all. You
to
see how he
argue.
can't move. I'd love for him to be investigated because I can promise you he hadn't done a few things he was probably supposed to do
I
as
agree.
far as jumping over the hurdles.
All right. Last one. This guy. So I'm just going to speak for you.
Last one already?
Yeah.
I know. Time
They
flies
fly
when you're
by.
having
We're gonna
fun.
have to do
All right.
12 of them.
Laughing at the liberals.
I know. Time flies when you're
All right.
laughing at the libs.
This one's only 9 seconds, so it's gonna be really short. If you want.
All right, ready? Go.
It's vegan because it's strawberry milk and not like cow milk. You know what I mean?
But Nesquik is cow's
Strawberry
milk.
not
Yeah.
cow milk.
We know what
What's
you mean.
chocolate milk? From
Cow-
chocolate?
It's strawberry,
cow
so it's
milk,
vegan.
I
It's fruit milk.
It was squeezed from the strawberry.
Hey, that was
These
probably the best
people.
one, Glenn. I'm gonna say that was
I
probably
like
the
it.
best.
I like it. Oh,
Quick,
yes.
to the point. I'm an idiot. All right.
Oh, man. Oh, that was
That's
fun.
freshly squeezed strawberries, baby.
When technically that'd be
We
strawberry.
do that
juice.
vegan milk. It didn't come from no
No.
cow.
It didn't come from no cow.
Strawberry.
It came from a strawberry. Because strawberries have.
I
Yes.
really want to know what his friend said after that.
Many
He
vitamins.
said, sir, buddy, you need to look at the back of that can of that milk container, please, because
It is
You're not-
definitely.
you're not a vegan because you're definitely drinking cow's milk.
Look.
All right, thank you so much, guys, for watching this trolling of TikTok. Thank you, Glenn, for bringing those
welcome.
hilariously crazy, ridiculous ones at us today. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some more of these here real soon. But that was hilarious. That was fun. I needed the laugh. Thank you so much. Y'all stay tuned. We actually have some serious ones coming up. We are getting into part 2 of the Twitter files, so stay tuned in the next couple of days because that video will be dropping. Of course, joined by Glenn Bailey. Got some nice research for the new drops since we have done the last episode, just like we predicted.
We're
All right,
halfway
guys. What, Glenn?
We were halfway through the first one. Second one we were doing.
All right. Well, we're gonna have some more to
Discuss.
update you on. Thank y'all so much, and y'all tune in for the next one. Bye.
See.